Now, as a person that has struggled with skin for the longest time, I think you can agree that finding the right routine for your skin type can be a long, tedious process. But in the last couple of years, I've managed to come up with a self-care routine that has kind of helped my skin improve from what it was initially. To be honest, self-care doesn't really have to be complicated. It's really about changing certain details in your daily life to develop a routine and staying consistent with it. But besides that, the routine we're about to discuss has helped me quite a lot, and I hope it does the same for you as well. For those of you that are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys like this video by any chance, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get started. Alright, so there are a few important things you need to do before your actual skincare routine to kind of set the foundation for it, and one of those things is to hydrate as much as possible. Now, I know drinking water may seem like something that's very easy to do, but from what I've experienced, it may possibly be the most important thing on this list. Besides hydrating the body, water helps with digestion and waste removal, which basically means it helps flush out the toxins from the body, and the less toxins you have, the better your skin will be. Personally, I do try drinking about 2.5 liters a day, which is actually quite small compared to other people. Ideally though, you do want to drink about 3 liters a day. That should be enough to be effective. Moving on to the next point, which is to prioritize sleep. Now, to be honest, this is something I personally struggle with. My sleeping pattern is all over the place, but I have been trying to fix it though. But one of the main reasons I always push for sleep is because it's a key role in the restoration and recovery of the body. What I mean by this is that it's good when it comes to things like the immune system, weight management, and tissue repair, which basically means the body repairs and rejuvenates itself while you're sleeping. I also can't forget to mention the stress it reduces as well, because as we all know, stress is one of the main reasons for breakout. Now, there are many videos and information online that can help you sleep better for those of you that might need it. When you sleep badly, you're bound to be stressed, and if you're stressed, it will show through your skin. Next is to exercise. Exercising is probably the most difficult thing on this list. It requires a lot of hard work, discipline, and resilience, among other things. But once you've gotten the hang of it, it can really change your appearance by a lot. As you all already know, there are many health benefits that come with exercising, some of which include improved cardiovascular health, which basically means better blood circulation and a lower blood pressure. There's also increased energy levels, better sleep, and a boost in confidence, which are vital aspects when it comes to your overall appearance. Now, when it comes to my workout routine, I do try to do it about 4 times a week. That way I'm able to rest, but if you feel like that's too little for you, then you can go ahead and work more days, as long as you're doing it, to be honest. Next is to pay attention to your diet, because the food you eat has a huge impact on your body and skin. If you eat bad food, then your body and skin will typically be affected as well. Something important that you need to understand is that everything stems from the food you eat, from your skin to your hair down to your body structure. Everything is determined by the food you consume. Alright, now let's have a look at some of the things you can do on a daily or weekly to ensure that you're looking your best. And the first thing is to get a haircut regularly. Now, in my opinion, getting a haircut is one of the best things you can do for yourself, especially if you spend a lot of time outside. For one, it's a great way to boost your confidence, and I think 9 out of 10 people can agree with this. Secondly, your hair becomes easily manageable. When your hair is maintained, it typically is easier to style and manage. And also, a good haircut helps stay ready for any situation. Obviously, getting a haircut weekly isn't something everybody can do because it can get expensive. So one way I think you can tackle this is by getting trimmers. Now, you don't necessarily have to give yourself a haircut, but try trimming your hair and your facial hair. This will keep everything intact and make sure your haircuts last longer. Next, you want to focus on having a good skincare routine. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be as complicated as people make it seem. You really only need about 3 things to have an effective skincare routine, which are a cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. Things like serums aren't really necessary, to be honest. But when it comes to a cleanser, you typically want to focus on getting one that's specifically made for your skin type. If you have oily skin, for example, you basically want to get a foaming cleanser. It's good for removing excess oils and dirt. And if you have dry skin, then a hydrating cleanser would be good for you. And for acne prone skin, look for something with salicylic acid in it, which is what I personally use. I do have acne prone skin, so a salicylic acid cleanser helps keep my acne at bay. And it also happens to be a good exfoliant, an exfoliant that removes dead skin and excess oils. I mentioned the moisturizer just now, and the one that I use is a water-based moisturizer from Neutrogena. One of the main reasons I use a water-based moisturizer is because it is essentially lightweight, and since I have acne prone skin, it doesn't clog my pores, which is great because it hydrates my skin without adding any excess oils. Now, if you have oily skin, you typically want to avoid oil-based products because those normally do more harm than good. But if you have dry skin though, then you can use hydration moisturizers with natural oils in them. Those should be good when it comes to keeping your skin well moisturized. But once you've used your moisturizer, you have to follow it up with some sunscreen. Sunscreen is arguably the most important part of your skincare routine. A proper SPF is something I always use, regardless of whether it's sunny or not. And the reason behind this is because going out without applying sunscreen can lead to so many skin problems, some of which are difficult to recover from. So if you're looking to have a good quality skincare routine, then sunscreen is one of the first things I recommend you pick up. It'll definitely help for sure. Another important side note is to know your skin type, because you can get every single product, but they will be useless if you don't know your skin type. And one way to figure this out is by washing your face with lukewarm water and let it air dry. Your skin is either going to feel oily, dry, or a combination of both. But once you figured it out, then you can go ahead and get the necessary products. A lot of skincare brands have guides on their website, so that should make it easier. But anyway guys, that is basically it from me today. Let me know your thoughts on today's video and what your skincare routine looks like. But as always, I really hope you guys liked today's video and found it informative. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.